Hey, what's up guys? MKBHD here. So Apple just dropped their latest and greatest, the iPhone 16, and we got to break it down. Today we're diving into the latest iPhone 16 to see what makes it tick and what might make you think twice. We'll be going over the specs, the features, and everything in between to see if this phone is worth the hype or if you should stick with your current device. First things first, let's talk about the design. Right off the bat, you can see Apple's put some serious work into refining the look and feel. We've got a slightly tweaked design language here, with flatter edges and a more premium finish. They really nailed the in-hand feel on this one. It just feels so much more sleek and modern. But it's not just about looks. The flatter edges actually make the phone more comfortable to hold, especially for those long scrolling sessions. Now let's address the elephant in the room, the price. The iPhone 16 does come with a higher price tag than its predecessor. We're talking a noticeable jump here, which definitely might make some people hesitant. The big question is, do the upgrades justify the extra cash? Well, that's what we're here to figure out. Let's dive into the details and see if the value is really there. One of the biggest upgrades this year is the battery life. Apple's really stepped up their game here. We're talking about a significant boost in battery capacity, which translates to some serious real-world gains. I'm talking a full day of heavy use without needing to reach for the charger. And even with my crazy screen on time, I was consistently hitting the end of the day with juice to spare. The camera is always a big deal when it comes to iPhones, but this year, it feels more like an evolution rather than a revolution. Don't get me wrong, the camera is still fantastic. It's just that we're not seeing any major overhauls or groundbreaking new features this time around. Image quality is still top-notch with great detail, accurate colors, and impressive low-light performance. But if you were hoping for something groundbreaking on the camera front, you might be a little underwhelmed. Under the hood, the iPhone 16 packs Apple's latest and greatest A17 Bionic chip, and let me tell you, this thing absolutely flies. We're talking buttery smooth performance even with demanding apps and games. Apps open in a snap, multitasking is a breeze, and everything just feels incredibly responsive. Now, let's talk colors. This year, Apple's gone with a more limited selection compared to what we've seen in the past. We've got your classic black and white, of course, along with a couple of new shades. Don't get me wrong, the colors they do have look great, but it would have been nice to see a bit more variety. Security is more important than ever, and Apple knows it. The iPhone 16 comes packed with enhanced security features designed to keep your data safe and sound. We're talking about next-level facial recognition, advanced encryption, and a whole bunch of other goodies. Okay, I know this one's a bit of a sore spot for some people, but yeah, the headphone jack is still gone. No surprises there. Apple's fully committed to the wireless audio experience, and honestly, with the AirPods and all the other great wireless options out there, it's not really a deal breaker. The iPhone 16 sports a stunning new display, and it is gorgeous. We're talking higher resolution, slimmer bezels, and a brighter panel that makes everything look incredibly vivid and lifelike. Whether you're scrolling through social media, watching videos, or just browsing the web, the display on this phone is a treat for the eyes. One thing you'll notice is that the iPhone 16 is a tad heavier than its predecessor. It's not a huge difference, but you can definitely feel it in hand. Some of that extra weight is due to the larger battery, which, let's be honest, is a worthy trade-off. But if you're someone who's really sensitive to the weight of your phone, it's something to keep in mind. So there you have it, the pros and cons of the iPhone 16. Like any smartphone, it's got its strengths and weaknesses. The big question is it the right phone for you? If you're rocking an older iPhone and you're craving that speed boost, the improved battery life and the gorgeous new display, then the iPhone 16 is definitely a compelling upgrade. But if you're perfectly happy with your current phone, the upgrades might not be substantial enough to justify the price jump. Let me know in the comments if you think it's worth the upgrade. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more tech reviews. Thanks for watching.